cold, tired, hungry, and full of anguish. These mostly elderly Jewish Ukrainians sought refuge at this synagogue in the capital, Kiev, after spending weeks hunkered down in their basements in the besieged city of Chernihiv.
I'm a lonely woman who has no idea what to do and how to feel. To die on the spot or run to the basement or stay in the apartment. I have left my apartment and have no idea if it's destroyed or not.
Ola, a widow, says she traveled long hours in a bus convoy on dangerous roads to the capital.
It was a difficult month. There was no water, no electricity, no bread, no heating. We were freezing in our flats. We try to get through this and survive.
The man behind evacuation efforts that have seen the Kiev synagogue become a temporary home for many Ukrainian Jews is Rabbi Moshe Azman.
So we organized special buses with the second floor. It's normal seats, and the first floor organized the beds for the wounded people or illness people, and we have 2 ambulances.
There are more than 300,000 Jews living in Ukraine, about 50,000 of whom live in the capital. Azman says he has helped to evacuate thousands of people from conflict areas in the war-torn Ukraine to safe havens.
It's a very logistic, complicated problem how to evacuate people, because from Chernihiv especially the last bridge broken. That's why it's technical problem how to evacuate.
Tatiana, who was evacuated from Chernihiv, says the intense shelling delayed their departure several times.
They bombed in the morning, during the day, and at night. Our kids flinched. We kept waking up. It was a hard experience, but thanks to the persistence of the humanitarian aid workers, we got evacuated and don't have to hear explosions any longer. We've calmed down, and we're sure that the victory will be ours. We're grateful to the evacuation team. Everything went smoothly, and we were transported to safety.
The Russian airstrikes devastated everything, says Rima, who was evacuated from Chernihiv. She told the media line she is lucky and grateful to have made it out alive.
Nobody was ready for a war. The basements were cold and dusty. We coughed. Many people got sick. Waging a war is unthinkable. We want peace. We are very tired. And thank you for the warm reception of Jewish people.
Valentina told the media line that she saw people die while waiting in line for food.
People were standing in a queue to buy bread when the missile hit. 13 people were killed. Many were wounded. Bodies were scattered around. They were standing in a queue to buy bread. We ran to the basements every time we heard gunfire. This is how we managed to survive.
Russia's bombing of a Kiev radio tower also damaged the Holocaust Memorial to Babi Yar, where as many as 34,000 people were killed in 1941. Russian President Vladimir Putin claims the offensive's goal is to rid Ukraine of Nazi-like leadership, an assertion many in this country find to be absurd.
I called to Russian people, all Russian people, and said that we don't need a denazification. We don't have Nazis. Nazis we don't, because Ukraine is a democratic country. We have this free of religion, free of free life here. It's a real democratic country. And for example, even nationalities party, they didn't come to parliament. But president of Zelensky is Jewish, and was head of the opposition was Jewish, and we don't need the denazification. Please don't disturb us.
Reporting for the media line, Mohammed Al Qasim, Kiev, Ukraine.